Pretty cool up here. I'm sure you're on there, right?
You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I been moving zone. Stop the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Here we go. It's in internet connections.
Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold with a trophy to be.
Wait, can you see my video?
With the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain
Oh.
now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cause a bill. Ain't nothing just a heel.
I want to see what. Before I go, I want to see what gold XP. I already got that max. I'm just gonna save up. What are my goals? Very high legacy goals. What? So I got my quarterback stuff. My resign and retirement influence to max because Rodgers doesn't want to resign. I'm gonna force him to. I'm already I keep on throwing money at Devontae Adams because I had to negotiate Devontae Adams' contract, and he keeps on turning it down and saying he wants the duration to be longer or whatever. Like, so after we got screwed by the Rams last week, and we got bounced back now against the Philadelphia Sweagles. And the Eagles are ranked higher than us. The hell? Huh? How is that even possible? And then they screwed me out player of the week, week 1, when Rodgers has been player of the week, but instead they gave it to fucking Carson Wentz. Like, huh? How's that even work? Dude, the Eagles have had the same uniforms for like so many years. I guess I'll kick because I want my defense out there. You know what I'm saying? After that bad performance last game, I want to see how we do against the Eagles. So game goals to pass touchdowns, rush for 1 touchdown. Right.
Today, from Lambeau Wisconsin. It's week 4.
Look, they're already showing highlights of the game. You know, it didn't even start. They're still showing highlights. It's spoiling the game, guys. Come on now. Oh, they got Elson Jeffrey. Oh shit, we're done for.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Clear skies, but pretty chilly. That's the situation in Green Bay, Coach. Actually had a dusting of an autumn snow last night, but that's gone, and we are set for football at Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Philadelphia gets ready on offense behind Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State.
Not only does he
Somehow, the Washington football team managed to beat the 3-0 Cowboys, 35-27. And the Lions are playing the Steelers.
Gets outside of the pocket and makes big plays downfield.
Yeah.
On first down, Wentz. And his first pass is incomplete.
The hell is that?
Sean Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Alright, look at that throw. What the hell is he throwing to?
From the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
What the hell? He threw it to me.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up.
Yeah, why? Is he a big deal?
The defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they
Yeah, I think
turn things around and figure this out.
I don't know when I
Your
signed him,
backs
guys.
are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball.
Yeah, I think I signed him for free agency.
Score you're worried about. Now the second time
I had to. I don't know how else I would have got him.
touchdown.
Dude, those are 2 horrible passes throughout the game. Like, what the hell? Yeah.
Make it 7-0 Packers. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
So Carson Wentz throws 2 bad throws. First 2 plays. Trash. And how did he get player of the week week 1? Huh? Good start for us. We're bouncing back now. Already.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He threw it right to Alexander. Like, what the hell?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 24-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive.
I'm gonna go same formation again. It worked first 2 plays. Why wouldn't it work now?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 27, Wentz. Packers give him nowhere to go.
Let's go.
Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken,
Poor Wentz.
they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help.
Like, damn.
assist, because
200 assists, now you just got sacked. Like,
been getting
damn.
a lot in the last couple of games.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Winston.
I'm actually gonna go over top because I know what this is they're gonna do.
To the first at the 32. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden,
He threw it strong. I was surprised. I thought they were gonna drag him first. If that one guy didn't come in and shot them, probably would have dragged him with the 1st down.
They got to him and forced the 4th down.
We are furious after last week. We're not screwing around.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
They might fake it, so.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Wow.
The Packers take over.
That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a
Dude, my first interception last week. Like, come on now.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Under center is the 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words.
Yep.
This guy's a competitor.
Well, I went for it.
Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But
After
he
they
did throw an interception
recommended
last
it,
week's game. That
I should not listen
contributed
to him.
a loss, and despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
I'm gonna go I form, pro. I'm going I form my first play.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Come on, guys. You gotta block for me. I'm not blocking. My blockers suck. Look what happened last week.
Matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Okay, let's go. Win single back. Halfback dive.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down.
Why is this fucking going in and out, the hell?
3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go wing tight mesh. Wing tight mesh. Wing tight mesh. You know.
off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man. Complete.
Let's go.
A gain of 32 that time.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Like
Rodgers burns them again.
Field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
All right. Look at that. Fucking just one-handed that shit almost. He didn't one-hand it. We'll single back again.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
My motion Adams out. I'm just gonna hand it to Jones.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. The numbers for Jones last week, 17 carries for an even 100 yards.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him.
I scored so fast because Wentz sucks. That's why I scored fast.
Football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers because they should have some open space because the defense will key on it.
Let's see, what can I do? It's going.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Try stopping that, bitches.
35 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here.
You guys saw him rolling to the right every time, and they can't defend it. Adams is he's too powerful.
You gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave us.
Who the hell was that covering me? Whoever it is has an X factor. Wentz, what did I do? Come on, I just threw an interception. What's wrong with that? Everything's wrong with that, you idiot. You probably just cost your team on the 2nd play of the game.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Nice.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
We scored that quick. Let's go.
Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had
Off the hot start so far.
prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that.
Of course, we were last week, and look what happened.
That way, doesn't it?
It does. Now Youngway coup for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I hope Titans get revenge games. Probably won't though. Titans were the worst team in my league last year. Hopefully you guys can beat the Lions.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
There's no score in that game yet. Besides Rams didn't score yet.
Until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Of course, now they get the first down. All right.
30 before he's hit and dropped. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 9 catches, 78 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
What the fuck is tiddlywinks? The fuck?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week.
They're gonna fucking try to. No, they're gonna run it. No, of course they're gonna fucking pass. Let's go.
And down he goes. Zadarius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon. And
bro, we're fucking them up this fucking first quarter.
Get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
I mean, they lost to the Watch football team. Might be able to win, right?
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to go down again. Preston Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And that is the
poor bastard.
This offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace.
How has he not fumbled yet? If that was me, I would have fumbled.
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they.
Hey, it's like realistic. We sacked Carson Wentz like 8 times in real life. Didn't play them.
Shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Damn, that's tough.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
Yeah, he helped him on the sack though. You still have no score in the Lions and Steelers game. What the hell?
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 45-yard.
1-2.
As they take over. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is gone. It's Greg Olsen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing
too easy.
Targeting.
This Eagles defense sucks.
Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
I'm gonna come out with shotgun formation. Now I go screen.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Aaron Jones.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
I was gonna go for it. Did you hear him watch for the screen? So they probably guessed it.
Both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
How do they know I was going for a screen? The fuck? Shotgun style set. I'm gonna go for it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that.
Bro, I just fucking juke the shit out of him. So gun, I form, slot. At best, flat.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. On the move to
Too easy.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Wide open.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone.
Dude, we're up 20-0 in the first quarter.
Race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Bro, you see Rodgers hesitate, he like jumped up and fucking like threw it. He did that in real life too. You see what he did that? You see that? He fucking faked out the ram. Like he faked it like he was gonna throw it in red zone and he fucking ran it for a touchdown. The dude's a fucking genius. What can I say? He's a magician. He creates magic when it comes to football. Like, the dude can do anything.
Coup now for the point after.
Jacksonville's up 3-0 on the fucking Patriots.
It's good, and before you know it, it's
Yeah, and Patriots are 1-2.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Yeah, because I didn't update this franchise. I just kept it, which I don't care. There's still no score in the Ravens and Vikings game, huh? I love the Ravens would be out flat, like kicking their ass, but nope. Oh, Steelers got 3.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22.
It's time for our player spotlight right now as we're going to look at Carson Wentz. And I guess
I was saying, play a spotlight in my ass.
What
the fuck did he do in the first quarter? Except getting sacked and knocked down the ground.
The protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the
Bro,
guy
like,
gets hit,
how is he not fumble though?
that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not
I
supposed to
don't.
be
No,
on the
in the
ground.
first 3 games I fumbled
That
twice and I
hasn't
got
been the
hit.
case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how to
'Cause it's
get rid of
broken.
the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 7 yards to pick up there. That's a staple of this offense.
What's going on here?
To the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Then we got the 49ers in another night game. 3 straight night games start the season. They gotta have another night game against San Francisco.
3 yards to go on
Like,
second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. On the counter now with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here.
Why would you cut select? How is the Bucks up 9-0 on the Bills now? Did they miss a field goal or some shit?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come
No
back
scoring
with
at
the ball
Los
late,
Angeles
so
and
they did a
Tennessee.
nice job
Why
with
did, dude, you see that? He could have cut to the right, but he cut to the left. What an idiot. Oh, Miami scored 7-0 against the Colts.
From the gun on third down.
What?
Wins. This is hauled in by Deontay Burnett.
Hell no.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
All right.
They tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time
I don't
they
know.
get it to him the more conventional.
I think they got a rookie. Same with the Lions.
More successful as well.
I got Vince Hoover just in case I need him. But I got Jordan Love. I'm surprised they haven't attempted to throw to Alshon Jeffrey yet. They haven't though, because I've been covering so good. And they're gonna throw it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Here we go.
into
Here's the scrimmage.
territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook.
Yeah, who the hell even is this guy?
It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double
Thank God
digits.
Amos was
We
there.
talked about their game plan being both running
Or
and
Amos, or
passing.
Amos, or whatever the hell
You're
it's
right.
called.
They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
You wanna like his Quince can't throw it. It's just like Lamar Jackson, can't throw it. All skill, but
So
can't
in
go
Packer
uphill.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run. It's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Is that Zadarius?
Second down.
Or was that Rashawn Gary? It was Zadarius.
He had it diagnosed pretty
How did he shift over that fast, Al?
Description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. Wait, Rams scored 3-0. Everyone's scoring field goals, damn. Here everyone's scoring field goals, and here I am at 21-0 against the Eagles in the first quarter.
Nothing.
Yeah, they got beat by the Washington football team.
The Eagles on 3rd down.
I know, it's funny, isn't it?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's
Let's go.
intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Wentz's pass.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're
Bruh.
a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough,
Dude,
this
we're
one
pissed
winds up
off.
being intercepted.
The Rams destroy us in the running game. We're not screwing around. And that was Amos. Uranus. That was Uranus right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
What's that? Is the running back going? I'm gonna go pistol.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong.
Why didn't we play like this last weekend?
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series.
But the Eagles have no answer though.
Sub some guys out.
Wentz is under duress. Already threw 2 interceptions. Already got sacked 3 times.
But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
It's like I'm at the eyeball. Like it's just so easy, you know. I'm gonna go Y off. I'll try right on him again. This time on the other side. I want double team Cox because I know damn well he's gonna try to get me.
Here's Jones. And brought down, but not before
Bruh.
they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Dude, they have no answer. Look at Wentz though. Like, that's a mess, man. Look, I'm trying to encourage him. It's okay, buddy. You'll be okay. He'll come back. But I won't. But you will.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Snap comes at 1. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the
I won't count him out yet.
could bring him down. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
What?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
No, it's not.
You come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Go single back, doubles Y off, double slants.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh yeah.
Now Rodgers. He's going to find his
Fucking
running
Darius.
back. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead
Shit.
to a 3rd down.
Pass complete.
Hey, he cost us that game. I'm telling you.
You file that as unsuccessful.
After he danced with the logo, everything just went downhill. Devontae Freeman just fucking ran like
Get a
all over us.
You get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
Yeah, fucking Juju. That fucker started it. So I blame him. His fault.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
So I just ran at them. Screw it.
They'll try and run for it with
Of course I don't get it.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Okay, get out, Buttercup, and suck it up.
We'll step aside.
I think I should go for it. I mean, it's only 4th and 2, right? And they're telling me to go for it. I'm going for it. Probably. I'm going pistol. Didn't get last week.
The offense stay
We're getting revenge.
out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner,
Easy peasy for Rodgers.
Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yep, he's out. First and goal. What?
They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some
He's
extra
ain't that good.
mass.
Think I care about him. I'm joking.
Now Rodgers steps away to his left.
What?
And he's got it. And just
Not
shy of the goal
okay. That
line
wasn't the
as
way
he's
I
out of
hoped for, but
bounds
okay.
right at the 1. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
We ready to destroy the Eagles. What we are doing?
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones.
27-0.
Second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Bruh.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at half and think, all right, 2 already.
Minnesota scored.
I get some more, and he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Bro, they don't have an answer.
Coup for the extra point.
What's that?
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So
The Ravens?
that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
What's going on here? All right, yeah, you got the drugs? Yeah, okay. We're gonna light up some doobies tonight, boys. 28-0. Second quarter. Like, damn. This is actually the most dominant game I ever played in my franchise ever in this game. You go from losing watch football team, but to the Packers is understandable because they're a good team. Because we're a good team, you know what I'm saying? And Buffalo just scored.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates.
Hey, this.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
50 total yards. I wish they'd get less than that, but okay.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get about 4.
Dolphins up 14-0.
32.
Yeah, we'll see.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Let's go wide. Cover one robber. Cover one robber.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run.
Let's go.
Sanders.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yardage back to the 29. Not at all what they envisioned. conversion on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Look at that. I knew what they were doing.
Really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And here's a fair catch taken at about
he hit me. Flag.
So
he touched me.
Goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Check Mike 34. Mike 34. Here we go, D. Inside. Defense all day.
On first down, Rodgers.
Wow.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
We deserve to be in Super Bowl. I mean, we're gonna be Super Bowl in life after we make Tom Brady cry this weekend. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That counts as a pass.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield.
They got Darius Slay.
Getting a nice little gain out of it.
I'm just gonna go all gun formation. Yeah. No. Yeah.
The Eagles call on the
I think that's who's on scaling right now.
A stop on third down.
Switch gears. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Zoom. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Let's go. Greg Olsen.
And it's Olsen. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Good blocking, guys, so far. Let's go. Let's keep it up. I want a shootout here. Probably won't happen. They'll probably score before the end of the half. 2 breaks, Bill.
On first down, Jones. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him.
Look at Doug Peterson in the line. He's just so pissed. What? Lions scored. They got a field goal.
The run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Gun the bunch. Halfback. Mid drop.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on get some. Come on here. Come get some. Number 50. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Inside.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
Bruh. Come on, St. Brown. You're supposed to hang on to that.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
2 for 3.
This
That
is
should be
3rd
like
and 4.
fucking.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Scan 300, scan 300. Check 26, check 26. Out, out.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer. St.
What?
Brown. And he fumbled it.
Wow.
It's on the ground.
And they're gonna score. Yep.
Eagles. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
Wow.
And he's into the
He was
end
down, I think.
zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Philadelphia.
That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to
Bruh.
avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost
I think he was down, was he?
football.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's clearly down there. Right? Yeah, look at that.
On for the
Wow, of course. Of course it's not going to be a review.
point, Jake Elliott.
Wow. That's some BS, bro. Of course. I told you it was over the half. This game's too predictable.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in
Wow.
football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Of course he fumbles. Dude, he was clearly down though.
Jake Elliott.
Of course, that was for them. They would have got it back.
Hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
Okay,
the
you want?
29.
I'm not throwing St. Brown anymore. I fucking can't even handle the ball. Goddamn.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
It's gonna be a long day. Shit. Hey, 88. All right. Check 31.
Throwing is Rodgers. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that
Let's go 2
action
o'clock.
there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this.
Of course,
first half
of course, I
football.
fumbled and I gave it a touchdown. Of course, so someone should try out. It's still 3rd 20. So I know they were celebrating like they were actually gonna win something. Like when they got the touchdown. Like the fuck, you guys are losing big, so don't even go with me there.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. What can
Go in the huddle. Come on.
Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Green Bay Packer.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And a minimal
No huddle.
gain here as he's
No
up
huddle.
to the 47-yard line.
Tackle by Avante.
Tackle by Avante Maddox.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He'll find DeGuara complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Defense wins championships, baby. 88. Poco over here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Bruh.
Hard throw.
Sam Brown, man, you can't catch your shit.
Did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He fumbles it, then he drops it. And the Lions score 10-6. I'm playing it.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to.
So that means they'll have 25 seconds to work with it, because I'm not going to go for it.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Remember, guys, your defense got you that points. It wasn't your offense, so don't even start me on that one. They're really going to go, they're really going to try to pass it on me.
Here, 1st and 10.
Or not.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Preston Smith there on the stop.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
I get ball again.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Hug it, come on. Wow.
So we reach halftime and what's been a
Bro, we dominated the half. God damn.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, and it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Marquise Brown, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Stephon Diggs,
Bills the lead.
a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Kerryon Johnson has a touchdown run.
Wow. Look at that. Fucking Lions.
And our game has been
Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we say,
Of course they show the fumble. I guess he was down. I guess that fair enough. That ball came out. Look at it. He can't catch for shit. That ball did come out. That's on him.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Wait, we get ball. We get ball now.
So it's the Packers.
I don't really, huh? What about that big touchdown pass from Rodgers to Adams? Huh?
This will make it into the end zone.
All right.
They'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Packers now to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Yeah, the Rams, they rammed us hard. Can't lie. What? I mean, we rammed the Rams in real life. We rammed them. I'm gonna go. I'm going. Actually, no. RPM speak.
And they'll begin by running the option.
What?
This thrown quickly out to Jones.
What's the flag on?
An eligible receiver downfield.
What?
Offense.
Are you? How do you go down when you got blocked from me, you idiot?
Those linemen have to watch out
They
for,
fucked
and
it.
that time it costs them.
Still first down.
Nope. Here's a downfall. They're gonna come back. I'm telling you. They're already calling penalties on us. I'm always freaking double teaming Cox because he'll probably just try to get through every time.
After the penalty, it's Jones. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it.
We ready.
It's off balance. I like that phrase.
And of course, New England's up 14-17. Of course they are.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
You guys are about to get beat by the fucking lines if you guys don't fucking straighten up here.
So from the 39.
Now on the clock should run down in real life like they do, like it does when they show scores.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. Nowhere to go that time.
Wow.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Now
Let's go, guys. Come on.
But that means your defensive end, your outside.
So you mean to tell me they'll show a highlight of them pick up fumble for a touchdown? Of course. But this is Aaron Rodgers had a good half, but they don't show Aaron Rodgers highlights. They show the highlight where they pick up the fumble. Of course. Makes sense. And Carson Wentz got offensive player of the week, week 1, and Rodgers didn't. Huh?
Here's second and 9, just a yard.
This game is so.
Run.
I don't know.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
St. Brown.
Took a pretty good shot.
God damn. You fumble, now you can't even catch.
Hang on, third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
He's gonna go flex tray, hits corners.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I'm gonna do that. Me pretty good in my preseason, but now he's just playing like shit. Like, huh?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
No.
Oh, he got position on him. And
Let's go.
Obviously. Way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run on 1st down. Jones.
We are going to score on this drive.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Not bad yet.
Now Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
So far, my offense has done pretty good, though, blocking. So we gotta play Browns our last game. Like, what the hell? Kemba's supposed to be 1-3, I think. If they fucking lose to the Bills. That's gonna be funny to lose to the Bills.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build.
That's so unrealistic.
Turn the tide.
But the fuck, like the player deflecting off the helmet. Like he was, dude, it's so unrealistic.
It's 2nd and 10.
Like the fuck.
Down inside the 15.
Let's go.
Shy of the 10. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers.
Good boy, Devontae. You reached out. Good job.
All of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Push him back. 26. Check, 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 check. Back one.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
What?
And he's going to go down.
Wow.
Sacked right around the 17. The sack by Todd Davis.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses.
Oh, so much for not giving up sacks. Of
35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
I can't believe this game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 5 at their left.
Bro, when's the last time Eagles had the ball?
About 12 to go.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is
Wait, Steelers scored. Now they're up 13-10.
Start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way to the 2-yard line there.
Come on, that's a touchdown.
Out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there. As he
That's a touchdown.
ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I'm kicking the field goal.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right
Okay.
hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
Eagles 7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
Dude, we held that ball most of the 3rd quarter.
This game is going. You're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Tennessee took the lead over Los Angeles, huh? Yeah.
Throwing his Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 30.
Yeah, that animation is stupid where they reach over the fucking line.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
You guys are dumb for it. Please just give up.
Big part of the passing game because they should be an easy
We need to have Wentz throwing our interception, you know what I'm saying?
Get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Sanders.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders.
What?
And he'll get it out a couple yards
Damn
shy
it,
of
so stupid.
midfield at the 48.
He like flies like
7
5
yards
feet.
there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders.
Let's go.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped.
How was that hit stick,
at the
Dal?
line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What the fuck was that? He fucking like jumped up. Like, huh? High snap, I guess. Isn't it? You know what's very funny? Why is Matthews like the only accurate player in this game? They got right. The rest of them look like shit. And you know what's funny? He's an active member of the NFL roster life, and they got him accurate. Like what the hell?
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the
That's some funny shit, man. Let me tell ya.
Inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Dude, Alshon Jeffrey's not even calling it. We did a hell of a job containing this team because they're just not. They're not doing shit, you know. And they're gonna throw us deep. So I'm just gonna motion my guys over top. They're gonna go over top.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Ha!
He's going to have the hook up to Burnett.
This game is so
And he's
stupid.
going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Of course.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational
Wait,
football.
now they're up
Right now,
21-9.
The scoreboard is dictating what they
The Bills
need
are.
to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Yep, he's gonna cry.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. They go back to the ground
What?
with Sanders.
Bruh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Stop.
Another
We're just
nice
letting him get
gain,
through now. Come on
13
now.
yards that time and another 1st down.
Not too many offenses.
And they got 112 yards. I didn't want to give up 100 yards, but of course, I think it's impossible to hold these people, to hold your opponents to 0 points, because they're gonna score eventually. Like, go on. Somehow you guys lost to the Chiefs 28-0 last game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. Wentz. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal.
Really? Now we're starting to do like shit. Now we're starting to play shit. Come on, guys.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll run with Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5.
Uh-oh, Zach Ertz is hurt.
And now hang on here, because down on the field and appearing to be grimacing in some pain is the tight end, Zach Ertz. We'll check on his status when we
I think the Steelers just scored. Oh no, Lions scored. Lions are ahead now.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Once again with
Wow.
Sanders. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown.
Congrats, you guys scored finally.
Miles Sanders. His
Look at them.
touchdown
Look what the hell.
now on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Of course they scored. Of course they do. But they're just celebrating, thinking that was like a big play. Like Carson Wentz came and do shit. And they're gonna go for 2.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
No replay. How wonderful. You got me there.
Now
You trolled me there.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Of course they'll still replay the fumble, but of course they won't still replay when I stop him. Of course.
He will not attempt to return. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
You like massive men, don't you?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Those are some massive men. Of course you would know.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's
Let's go.
Inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
Nice.
Big play to Adams. 45 yards.
An easy day for him.
I don't know.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
What? Fuck.
Delay of game, offense.
How'd that even... I didn't get time to hike the ball. Like the fuck?
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
The hell? What the fuck am I hearing? Is your knee still up? Does she have school?
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following.
Oh, she is online though, right?
Rodgers now to throw.
What?
And that'll be incomplete.
This game's so bad for animation.
Intended for number 42. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
13.
Shit.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
What?
Under pressure, and he'll go
Bruh.
down. Sacked back at the 31. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State
Oh
Bulldog,
my
ringing
God.
the cowbell there on the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
I didn't even have time to get rid of the ball. I tried to run beat. Somebody teleport right towards me.
And if you're getting 3
Fat
to 5
ass Fletcher
seconds to
Cox
throw the
with it.
ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Oh, now I'm just getting held to field goals. All right. 40-yard field goal. No problem.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game.
13.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Tampa's. Oh, wait. I think Tampa. No, they got field goal. I scored. Never mind.
Set to kick off.
Shit,
Hit
that's a
the
bad kick.
field goal. Now he kicks off.
I guess not.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Corner blitzes.
Winston, the Eagles now with a
They're
first
probably
and
gonna run
10 at their 25-yard line.
Or not.
He'll drop here to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident.
Look at Doug Peterson. Look at him.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on. I'm mad. Oh, pissed off guy.
An incomplete pass leads to second
Aw,
and 10 from the
boo-hoo.
25. From the gun, it's Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. And he takes us
Of course he's got 100 yards.
before being corralled.
Isn't it funny you can stop him so good in the first half, but then the second half they just fucking start throwing balls like fuck.
Not write these
It's getting
guys off
sense.
just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually
You can't write these guys off just yet. You're making it sound like Carson Wentz is like Aaron Rodgers. Fuck, you do that? You can't write him off just sit with this quarterback and say like, huh?
Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz,
What?
nowhere to go.
Huh?
He lost the
The fuck?
football.
This game makes no sense.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up
Look at that.
free, but fortunately,
It just bounced off the assistant aim right into the Eagles players. This game is so fucking horrible. Animation. Goddamn. Look at that. He literally just batted it down right to the Eagles player. Like, this game makes no sense.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll fire it
Of
deep
course.
for Rager. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh my.
And he is gonna
This game
have
gives
an
me
Eagles
such a big
first
headache.
down as they're able to
It's
get
because of
the
animations
third
like that.
conversion.
So fucking stupid.
Great pick up there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
they want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
How is he that
They
wide
can
open
pick up
anyways? Like the
anything
fuck?
that leaks
What the fuck were they doing in the
through.
backfield?
In the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz. Ertz over the middle.
I thought Ertz was hurt.
And
Of course
he'll be
he
brought
can
down
come
inside
back
the
in.
20 at the 19. 5
The hell?
yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind
So
of
now
disruption
they
he can
start moving the
cause.
ball. What the fuck? Like magically, like no. And of course, when Wentz fumbles, it ends in a fucking stupid animation where it gives the Eagles the ball back.
After the
Of course.
5-yard completion on first down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. He'll get
Yeah, just push him forward.
3 down to the 16.
When Madden's pushing back, yeah, let's just come here and push it forward. It's a good
A
idea.
whole lot of room to operate there on that
This game
carry.
makes no sense. And it's just Clay Matthews tackled. We know it was Preston Smith. What
Staying
the
in their
fuck?
proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Wentz. Being chased out left.
He didn't get that.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see
Huh.
the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He didn't even fumble like well. Yep, and they're gonna go for it. Of course they are. I'm not surprised.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going for it with Sanders.
Of course they get it.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
The handoff to
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They
Holding
only
much?
needed about
No.
4 or 5 inches
It's funny
there.
how
They
teams,
relied on the
all
big guys up
teams
front
can mostly
and
beat
got
me
it
only if they
done.
run the ball a
This
lot.
is time to just go
Not by
ahead
throwing
and
it, you
hit
notice that?
straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go.
Bruh!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
The fuck?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, you just tell it magically gets right through there. Yep.
His second touchdown of the
And they're coming back. See you later.
afternoon. And the Eagles make some
Told ya.
inroads here on that deficit. Well, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from
We
the
shouldn't
other
be. They shouldn't even got 90
His
points.
defense to bow up a
All of a
little
sudden,
bit,
they're just
and he
magically
also
moving the
needs
ball down the
special
field. Of
teams
course.
to maybe create some big plays.
This game is a
Help him
joke.
get back in it.
It helps with the animation. That's how they're coming back. Is the animation.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And
Let me get up to 200 yards. I didn't want to get up to 200 yards. Of course.
Run.
Again, I'm winning, but goddamn, we were up 28-0, and they scored a touchdown off a stupid fumble, and now all of a sudden they're just gonna run the ball. That's how teams can beat me, is by running the ball, because that's my biggest weakness on my defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Can't throw for shit.
to kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Of course they get me.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Devontae Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
About set to get this drive started. The
So I'm gonna get 204
Green Bay
yards to
offense
Philadelphia.
at the
Okay,
line. Two
whatever.
scores on the plus side.
Just
Still
whatever.
time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll roll him out
What the
right.
fuck?
And he fires one.
This game is so
incomplete.
unrealistic.
Ray
God
Olsen was
damn.
the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Bro, but I see, we were up 28-0 in the first quarter, or 21-0, and look at now, it's 34-20. So all I need is 2 touchdowns to come back, and I already blew lead to fucking Tampa that one time. All right.
To the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where
The Vikings will be 0-4.
coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Packers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Wow.
And finally marked down at the 23. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Of course, that was the no-then touchdown, easily.
Continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get about 3 as
Hell
he's
no.
taken down right at the 20. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's...
Has he got shit in his arm? Carson wants to shit himself, see?
Intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just
He fucking shit himself.
Football and keep the clock ticking.
He shit himself.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Why did he shit himself? I have no idea.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I realized they... Wait, now... Huh? How did Tampa jump the lead that quickly? Fuck.
There's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
That's a touchdown.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd
Not,
down.
of course, it ain't a touchdown. Wow.
But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this.
I didn't go out of bounds. The fuck? I reached my hand over the fucking end zone.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Dude, that was clearly in though. Yeah, situation. Stay in bounds, young man. Shut the fuck up.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Throwing is Rodgers.
What? Why did he pump fake it? The fuck?
Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
But we got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him.
I'm going gun.
Completion. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
2 touchdowns in the first 4 weeks of the season for Devontae Adams.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
He should be offensive player of the week, right?
The trust factor in effect.
He's not the.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw for that, going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make
This game makes no sense.
take the hit and pick up yardage.
Like, what the fuck was that?
In this case, the hit was timed really well.
Why is there
Popped it
thump?
free from his grasp.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And this time he's got the
Stupid
hook
Zach
up.
Ertz.
It's complete.
Of course he gets injured. He doesn't. Wait, time's up 21-19. They're about to beat the Rams.
A good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Anytime they can beat the Rams, but we can't. What the fuck's up with that, huh?
But that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up.
Wait,
much
Steelers
right
scored.
after the catch.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Wait, they're up 26. Wait, how did they get two touchdowns, huh? What did they just up like 21-17? Fuck.
Definitely critical here if
They must have got like a turnover or something.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
We got them week 7.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Wentz to throw again.
He's going right. Yep.
Flushed out right.
And he doesn't fumble. Of course. The fuck? How do we let Wentz get that far, guys? Come on now.
I guess no need to force it.
It's just Carson Wentz threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
18-yard gain.
Come on.
Partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
How did he not fumble, though?
From earlier in the game,
fuck?
and he's applying it now.
They're going to score a touchdown. They're ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Wentz. He's got the time.
How do you get that off? Huh?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the
Look,
tight end.
look at 62. Look at him. He was like holding a cart to the ground, so he couldn't get up.
Zone.
Like, wow. Talk about holding much.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's good.
And they're gonna just well on the
They'll
field.
get 3 as the drive continues.
Wait,
It's a 1st
huh?
down.
That was a route.
I thought the Steelers were up 28-17. Now they got their points taken away. Apparently, look at it. Now it's 19-17, huh?
Make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from inside,
Did they get a penalty or something?
1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Lions just scored 2019, huh?
Now Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz.
This game makes no sense.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal.
Bruh,
As he's
and the
taken
Eagles
down at
fucking
about
with
the
them.
8-yard line. 10 more for him.
That completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Finding Ertz again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
They really think they're gonna win, so they're going to huddle.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Fuck.
This is caught. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
What?
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Really, EA? You really can't. You really just can't be nice to me, can you?
On
This game is so stupid.
Win-win is the proper term here.
Dude, we were literally up 21-0. 28-0 in the first half. Now look at this score. Like, the fuck? How's that even happen? Yeah?
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were.
I'm glad we won and shit, but goddamn, that's no excuse. We were playing so good in the first half. Why are some of them just giving up touchdowns? Like the fuck? This game's so broken.
They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that one
Of course, once those a touchdown pass, of course.
The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
They're gonna go on to kick because they think they're still
So
gonna
two
win.
scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do
So the replay, I got an onside kick, right?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use
I'm
them.
really gonna have to run it because they're gonna call timeouts. I know they will.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
Yep.
And across the midfield, strike
Oh, this game.
territory.
And Titans are about to beat the Rams, but we can't beat the Rams. Huh?
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
See, they're calling timeouts. You're right. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna try to throw on.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Huh.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they'll wind up getting
Bro, you guys are calling timeout. You literally just get up a first down. It's impossible now.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And the Colts came back and beat the Dolphins. I mean, they came back. Else they're gonna win. Bro. I feel as all you see is fucking dropping scores. Like us, look, we were up 27, but hey, at least we're still in.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Timeout, yep.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Yeah, but I wish I would have kept the score too, but of course.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team.
So now they might get score.
Final
alert. And Tampa Bay won.
To win every game. They thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters. Every 4 games and assess.
Clock around, let's clock around.
Any team would take that.
Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, they gotta play the Rams next weekend. Good luck, guys.
For us, I'm Brandon Gaudin, alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
You'll talk to me next time? The fuck you will. I'm turning you guys off next time. You fucking conversation online. Like, do you not hear the corny jokes they make every single time? Like, come on now. He tripped over him. That's funny. Wait, how did I not? How did I not complete that goal? It's just rush for 1+ touchdown. I ran for like 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns, and I didn't complete the goal. Huh? This game is so great. This game is so fucking broken. What's this message? Great winning calls for touchdowns, reasons all those two can I guess we'll advance the week. New injury, let's see here. Who's injured? Jenkins out 4 weeks. Let's see what Eagles players are injured. Nobody, of course. Dude, oh my god, these are interceptions. I have not got any fumbles yet. I intercepted the ball like almost every single game. I pretty much fumbled every single game I've been in so far too, so I don't know. Let's see, 49ers. 49ers won. So our team up to 83 overall. Okay. Fuck, wait, I thought. Vikings are 0-4. And the Lions won. Let's see the standings now. Seahawks are 4-0, so are the Browns. The Broncos are 3-0. Wait, how can the Broncos not win? Like, huh? They must have a bye week. Release schedule. Let's see. 4. Tampa won. I won. And Tennessee beat the Rams. Oh my. Detroit won by 1 point. KC won. Chicago beat Giants, huh?
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just
show
up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
Rodgers will still be #1 passing because there's no way. This guy's like, I got to go with the 49ers on the road. That's my pick. You really got to pick the 49ers against me? Huh? Hell nah.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know you.
See what the stats are. So #1 on offense. Rodgers still #1 in passing. Okay.
Looking on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing.
Help us see that real quick. Has to be Adams.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
See, I'm still behind Brandon Cooks. Like, huh?
Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
Has to be Adams. Like, if it wasn't, it's pretty stupid.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that.
Oh, it's Aaron Jones. Huh?
6 figures every year.
And Alexander got Defensive Player of the Week.
At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you.
So both of our guys did.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in, and then.
So check and see how many. So check and see how many times Lamar Jackson rushed in this game.
Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at spot times, but
Let's see how many times he's rushed it.
Stop playing on my phone line.
Rushing.
Pull up in the space coupe with the roof.
13 times and he scored no touchdowns.
I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. So what you gonna do? Stop playing with it. If you gonna do it, don't play with it.
Aaron Rodgers is second in rushing. Huh?